Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back to another episode of the WWE Smackdown vs Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. This is the start of the new rivalries that I've just put in place. I did a little of a mare, but I have put all the rivalries back in, and it is the debut for my custom superstar, who is a popularity of 20. I have some building to do there, guys, Jesus. But without further ado, I will jump into the rivalries page for you guys to see what I have done, and then we'll just jump into Heat and Monday Night Raw and put the matchups for your faces. Right then, here is the rivalries. Obviously, the greatest of all time with Eddie Guerrero and The Rock is going very well. Eddie Guerrero is still the dirty superstar, but at SummerSlam I'll try and make him as a clean superstar, so when WrestleMania comes along he can hopefully be in the title shot. But if not, it doesn't matter, he's in the title shot now, so we'll see from there. The next one is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Rivalry Chase, which would be Orton and Lashley, who Lashley just recently defeated Orton for the title. So, cheating girlfriend is going to be Matt Hardy, Edge and Lita again. I don't know what happened there on that rivalry, but I'm going to try and continue that anyway. David vs Goliath. This is going strong still with Gregory Helms and Mark Henry, so this is going to be a good show, I hope. Battle of the Titans will be John Cena, who's currently turned into a dirty superstar, against Kurt Angle, and whoever wins this will go on to SummerSlam to go for the world title again. And then Hungry Challenger again. This one I by accidentally got rid of, but oh well, it happens. It's Big Show and Kane, and then the new tag team of Carlito and Chris Masters. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the matchups and see where we can go in the fan rankings. Right then, it is 6th of May, so they've got the next pay-per-view on the 26th, so that means 3 wars for hand, so we're trying to go hard here. So match number 3 will be a singles match. It will be my superstar versus, let's put in Joey Mercury, why not? Submit, and then this one, it will be, in fact no, we'll come back to that one, but I'm hoping my character can go up in ratings. So promo, we will do advertisement and advertisement because I'm low on dollar, even though my superstar's quite cheap, you know, so I might have to sign him on for a year and hope and just say, yeah, I've got one. But anyway, main event, we'll do a submission match between Eddie Guerrero and The Rock. So we'll do that one, so that's only good. It's a good amount of money to put through on that one, so we'll do that one as a rivalry. Next one, John Cena is not happy, so he's demanded a steel cage match between him and Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's obviously accepted that challenge. His fatigue is high, but John Cena couldn't care less. So match number 4 will be a tables match between Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton. Will the title be on the line? Nope, because Bobby Lashley doesn't think Randy Orton's worthy for the title again. Shouldn't have had it in the first place. He got lucky. Next match will be a ladder match, and it will be Matt Hardy versus Edge, and Edge will have Lita in his corner. Boom, there's no title on the line, it doesn't matter. So match number 2, who was my other rivalry? There was another, oh, it was a tag team one, wasn't it? We'll do with managers, so we'll do Big Show and with Kane against Chris Masters and Carlito. Boom, and then the final one will be a singles match. It will be, who is it? Mark Henry versus Gregory Helms. There he is. Excellent. So now I'm going to look at who's my inactive superstars. So I got Shelton Benjamin, Nitro, and Paul Burchill. Shelton and Paul Burchill. And then I'll change this one is with manager Joey Mercury with Johnny Nitro. Perfect. So let's confirm this matchups And then we can do the all famous simulate. So Shelton Benjamin picks up the win against Paul Burchill on Heat. So hopefully that popularity go up on Shelton Benjamin. And Joey Mercury with Johnny Nitro beats my character, but it's gonna happen because my character's only like a 60 rated and everyone else is higher rated anyway. So let's change shows. So Mark Henry beats Gregory Helms. I can't remember how many times Gregory Helms has beaten Mark Henry, so I'm not too sure on that one. But Mark Henry picks up the win against Gregory Helms. Chris Masters with Carlito beats Big Show and Kane, so I've put that rivalry back on, and the previous week they won again, so that could be a good shot for them to get the World Tag Team Championships, which is fantastic. Match number 3, Edge beats Matt Hardy in a ladder match for the contract for Elite, I suppose. I know, I'm thinking the top of my head. Match number 4, Randy Orton beats Bobby Lashley in a tables match, so Randy Orton is fighting and telling Lashley that he is willing to have that title. He should be in the world title race, but he's not, so deal with it. Match number 5, John Cena beats Kurt Angle again in a steel cage match. So John Cena's clearly telling Angle that he's in the wrong and he should have been the one against The Rock for the title. So that feud is going very well, I hope. And then Eddie Guerrero picks up the win against The Rock in the submissions match, which hopefully boosts Eddie Guerrero's confidence and popularity for him to be the next WWE champion. We hope so, but let's just go and see what the fans change says. It's most probably going to be Smackdown, and I have signed a new deal with the no fan change. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, new superstar. Rebel Dragon has just signed off of free agents and exclusive contract with Raw. This pickup will help fill out the roster and should make some very interesting matchups. Yeah, that's true. New deal. Jordan Manger is able to come to terms with contracts with Edge. I thought I'd give some new contracts, boost up money, and then give contracts. This week main event, Shawn Michaels, greatest match of all time. John Cena came out with one task in mind, 3.5 stars. Okay, John Cena, fair play. And then missed a great match earlier this week. Eddie Guerrero was able to pull off a victory in a submissions match. Yes, he did. So let's come out of that, see if my popularity's gone up. They didn't have a first match, but Booker T and Super Crazy beat Tori Wilson. Umaga. Okay. They signed Umaga. Okay. Rey Mysterio with Melina loses to Chavo. Fair enough. Ooh, Triple H and Undertaker. Okay. And then Shawn Michaels versus Mick Foley versus Rob Van Dam in a steel cage match. So that was a 4-star match, but it was turned into a 2.5 star. Raw. Ooh, what a well-built show. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. That's very good. I like that. I like that a lot. So, power play. The Rock still top. Mick Foley goes on top ahead of the world champion. So how can a United States champion be ahead of the world champion? Doesn't make sense. Eddie Guerrero's gone up again. He was 6th. Rey Mysterio's dropped from 4th. John Cena is stuck to his position. Edge has gone up. Kurt Angle's gone down. Oh, he was 8th. He's gone down to 10th. That's not good, is it? Johnny Nitro still up there. You got the 2 tag teams. So where's Carlito? And Carlito's there, and Chris Masters not there. But let's check. Yes, Chris Masters is in the contenders, so he can go for the World Tag Team Champions. Oh, thank God for that. So I might put Gregory Helms in for the Intercontinental Championship, and then Paul Burchill is up there as well. Interesting. Shelton Benjamin's gone up, so his popularity is going up. So that's good. So I might put him against my superstar. Is fair enough. So let's go on to the rosters and view rosters. Popularity. Did mine go up? No, it stayed content. Okay, that's fair enough. So who else went up? Right, let's change that. Joey Mercury stayed. So if I keep putting him in matches against me, then that should go well. So where was he? Stayed the same as well. Shelton Benjamin stayed the same as well. Okay, so everyone is doing pretty well, to be fair. But if I can do another rival, I need to find. In fact, I'll do this off camera there, guys. So let me go back to. Let's go on my champions. So these are my champions, as you all know. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was a bit of a little long one, only because I got sidetracked because of my superstar. So yet. But my next Monday Night Raw is at Manchester, England. Oh, I might put my superstar in that one. It's his first debut on Raw. Good idea. That's a very good idea. But until then, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell button to know when I'm uploading. Until then, I hope you're all getting ready for my Rebel Dragons Raw debut at Manchester, England. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Look, 30's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I must stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama. Cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.